All right, this your man 93 Sports News back with another video. Shout out to the LDBC. Here to talk about a boxing video that's been on my mind heavily. I want to talk about the PBC, and I want to talk about the PBC and a couple of the fighters that I have in mind that I want to talk about in this particular video. Now, the title's gonna be on my video, and it's a question that I have for y'all in the LDBC. Do you believe a lot of these fighters are taking advantage of Al Haymond in the PBC platform? The reason why I ask this question is because a lot of these fighters are not being active enough for my liking. Okay, a lot of these guys are young, they're in their prime, they should be fighting 2-3 times a year, at least. And we got guys out here fighting once a year. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, let me give you some numbers, man. All right, I'm gonna tackle Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia, I'm gonna tell you his fight purses, his recent fight purses. Danny Garcia's fight purse against Paulo Malignaggi. He made approximately around, now they're not accurate, so keep that in mind in this video, around $1.2 million. Against Paulo Malignaggi. All right. Another fight, recent fight. These are all on the PBC platform. Now, Danny Garcia versus Lamont Peterson. Danny Garcia made approximately $1.5 million for the Lamont Peterson fight. All right. And I believe his highest payday is against Robert the Ghost Guerrero. He made close to $2 million, around that range. All right. Now let's look at a couple fights for Adrian Broner. This recent of a couple fights. Ashley Theophane, his last, I believe his last fight, approximately $1 million, between $1 million and $1.5 million. Now, he had to pay some of it back because he failed to make the weight, and he lost his I forgot what title was, 140 title on the scale. He lost that belt because he didn't make weight. So he had to give us some of that money back. And John Molina Jr., another fight that was on the PBC against Adrian Broner fought against John Molina Jr. Fought him. He made approximately $1.2 million. All right. Keith Thurman. Now, Keith Thurman's fought once this year. He fought Sean Porter. He made between approximately $1.4 million to fight Sean Porter. In another fight he made against Robert Ghost Guerrero, I believe this is his highest payday, I believe. I could be wrong. $1.5 million against Robert the Ghost Guerrero. All right. Now, the reason why I'm bringing all these numbers up is because they're getting good, excellent paydays, and they're not fighting enough. Danny Garcia, last fight was early this year. To my knowledge, he's not scheduled for a fight yet. Now, he's rumored to talk to fight John Molina Jr., but that fight's not official, so he's only fought once this year. Keith Thurman, he fought Sean Porter. That's his only fight this year. Sean Porter, that fight should have happened February or March. The fight didn't happen until June because Keith Thurman was in a car accident. So that fight got postponed. So you only fought once this year. You barely been around for the media. Like, no one's barely seen you, heard from you. Now, you was recently on I believe Fight Hub. Forgot what boxing source it was. Saw your interview. And you said that you're going to be out for the whole year. You're not fighting no more this year. Okay. All right, Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner is trying to have talks to fight Ricky Burns. Now, Ricky Burns, that fight could have happened several years ago, but Ricky Burns did not want that fight. For whatever reason, Ricky Burns didn't want that fight. And I believe he wants that fight at 140. Adrian Broner's been in jail. He's been locked up. He just came back. He's now he's dedicated to the sport. So all I'm saying is a lot of these fighters are taking advantage of Al Haymond because they're not fighting enough. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This your man, 93 Sports TV, and I'm gone, man. Peace.